Yeah, my people, I just want to share a quick message with all EMTs and paramedics worldwide, man. Stay tuned in this video. I got you. Hey, yo, my people, working this job, you will always get a constant reminder of how short life is. And for those of you who don't work this job, just want to let you know, man, you already know this, but life is short, man. Enjoy it. Love somebody. Give your mom a hug. Call your family. Let them know you love them. I love y'all. Have a good night. Peace. So yeah, man, all I want to say is that the barrier to entry to becoming an EMT or a paramedic is extremely easy. I mean, all you really need is just a GED and a driver's license, and you could go ahead and make minimum wage pretty much, because people that work at Target get paid more than most EMTs worldwide or nationwide. And the reason why I bring this up, my people, is because being a paramedic, being an EMT is a commendable thing, and you should always do it as a vocation, but don't do it as a pastime. Don't do it as a career. And the reason why I say that is because then that's going to destine you to go ahead and live a life filled with financial burdens. For the most part, the majority, if not all, EMTs and paramedics that I meet are having some kind of financial difficulty. Here in New York City, I've heard of and met EMTs who have said they've been homeless, they've been living in shelters, they've been having a whole bunch of financial issues, living in project buildings and things along those lines, trying to cut corners and eat hospital food because they can't really afford the living expenses that come with being in New York City, unless they get a roommate, unless they live in the projects, unless they get on some kind of government assistance. So the barrier to entry is zero to none. And then once you get on the road, and by the way, this is an exclusively financial conversation. This has nothing to do with morals. This has nothing to do with God's work that you do behind that ambulance. Because at the end of the day, if you're healing people, you're a healer. And I dare to say EMTs and paramedics are the infantry of medicine. We're the foot soldiers. We're the ones knocking on people's doors without knowing what's behind it. So I'm a proud paramedic. But I just want to tell you, when it comes to money, you need to set yourself up with something else. And the best way for you to set yourself up with something else is to first invest in yourself. Become more valuable. Become stronger physically. Become stronger mentally. And then that'll open your eyes to more possibilities. Because getting paid, I mean, a supervisor, he was like, yo, I'm getting paid $30-something an hour, and he felt like he was on top of the world. But you need to understand that's not nearly enough. Whether you're in New York or Idaho, even if you live below your means, the money that you're making is not enough for financial freedom. You're just basically going to be a blue-collar worker for the rest of your life. And then it's going to lead for you to have these financial issues. A mortgage to a house that you're tied down to for 30 years, and let's say within 5 years you want to get rid of that house, then it's the whole burden for you to get rid of that house, for you to paint it, for you to pay property taxes, for you to pay school taxes, and you may not even have any kids in school. This is what it's leading you to. Leasing a Nissan Altima, being happy about a Toyota Corolla. Like, there's other things for you to do, there's other levels for you to reach. And I'm just trying to encourage you to reach them. So I say that to say this, my people. Go ahead, be an EMT. Go ahead, help people. But whatever you do, invest in yourself, so that way you'll be one step closer to investing in yourself or investing in something that will change your family tree. Once again, man, becoming an EMT, it's commendable, it's respectable, it's patriotic, and it's awesome work. But at the end of the day, You may not know, but you're setting yourself up for financial problems. So the best existence is the one where you're working on the ambulance because you want to, not because you have to. This is my reality, man. I have my own business. Just this week, I was hanging around a multi-millionaire in Tampa, Florida. Just look at my Instagram. So once you see that level of success, you can't unsee it. I'm a blue-collar worker born and raised on welfare. And I'm starting to realize, man, if they can do it, you can do it. The number one step you need to take is invest in yourself. Become stronger mentally and physically. This will open up your minds, and invest in mentorship, because your mentor will teach you how to see the things that you may not be seeing. If you got more questions, man, just DM me on Instagram. I got you. I hope this helps. Peace.